Hello YouTube, welcome back to another Gaming with Toobock video. Today I'm going to spend close to 60,000 meat buying eggs. We'll see how this works out for me. I've not had very good luck in this egg so far, but you never know. It only takes one egg to hatch a void. Now if I get either one of these two as a void, I'll be ecstatic. It's going to take a while, so I'm probably just going to sit here and be quiet while this happens. Anyway, cheers. No fast hatch, no triple hatch. Gonna be here for a little while. It's going to be roughly 6,000 eggs. $600 eggs? I don't know. I don't math well. Either way, it's going to take a while. Can't believe someone's still running around with the Christmas dragon. If there's anybody who stands around begging people for pets, I hope you watch this video and realize this is what people that have pets have to do to get them. It's not fun. It's not entertaining. It's quite boring. And you want us to do this for hours and hours at a time just to give you what we managed to hatch or craft? I don't have crowns to hatch on pretty much any of the islands really, but grinding the boss is real easy. And these Thanksgiving pets out of this machine are better than any pet you'll get on an island. There's absolutely no reason for anyone to stand around begging. You just got to be willing to actually play the game to be able to do this. You can even, if you've not already used them, there's several codes you can use to get charms that will help increase your chance of hatching shinies, rainbows, and voids. If you've not used them already, Void GG, all one word, is a code. It should get you 20 void charms. Another code that you can use is Pet Boost, PETBOOST. That should get you another 20 charms. Then there's 500M. If I'm not mistaken, it should give you 555 shiny charms, 55 rainbow charms, and 5 void charms. And then there's Update 100, which will get you 100 shiny, 100 rainbow, and 100 void charms. That's the best possible opportunity you'll have to be able to hatch, good pets from this. So those charms, the easy access to meat, and the double luck event going on, there shouldn't be any reason for anyone to stand around begging for pets when all they have to do is play the game. But I'm not going to beat that up anymore. I think I've made my point. I seem to be hatching a lot of these single moons. It'd be great if you threw me a bone, let me hatch a void triple moon. That'd be kind of cool. But I wouldn't be mad at a void double moon either. Just putting it out there. Come on, karma gods. Does the Toobock get anything this time? I'm not in grinding eggs or strength on Toobock right now. Toobock has gone underground, almost literally. I'm in the advanced fire area, and that's where I live now for the next month, 2 months, however long it takes. I decided that I'm going to hang on to all these fire points I've been getting, and I'll probably make a video of me using them all. I don't know, it depends on... I know people have already done this with like 10k, 100k, but we'll see how many I have at the end of a month. By then the ring Timothys I'm using on Toobock should be a pretty high level. Right now my highest, level 51. In fact, I haven't looked at the stats of level 51 yet. Hold on. Taking a peek at my other computer here. Level 51, 255k. That's not too shabby. 89k crowns. Not too shabby at all. Level 51, already stronger than a Void Stars and Stripes. It'd be nice to have a team of 300k plus pets. I think that would go real good with my new fire level, whatever it turns out to be. I'm currently 314 on fire. But after a month of grinding, we'll see what I get. Baby Metal wanna trade. I don't want to stop hatching long enough to answer you, because I believe that if you interrupt the hatching, you tend to get worse pets. So, sorry if you watch this video, Grinder 101, I'm afraid I do not want to trade. So, sorry for ignoring you in game, but I have my reasons. Surprisingly, my noob account here, well, I call it noob because out of the 4 accounts that I use, this one's the newbiest. My dragon rank is the highest player in this server, which is awkward for me. I mean, I'm used to going in servers and being the highest in the server. Granted, Toobock's by no means a strong or high goblin. As far as the goblins go, I'm still kind of a noob myself. But I figure after grinding fire for a month, that'll change pretty quickly. Because you can have the best pets in the world. They can have the highest stats. If your fire level sucks, you're never going to get much out of these bosses. You're never going to get that strength up enough to get on the leaderboard. I personally don't care about the leaderboards. You take away the hackers and scripters and all that, and then maybe I'll care, but You know, some of the leaderboards in this game just don't even work. Like the crown leaderboard, I'm sure I'd be on that on Toobock. I have right around 100 SD crowns. It's quite a bit. I know there's people out there with more, but 100 SD should secure me a place on that crown leaderboard. And I think the other day I saw Steadily Toned on the crown leaderboard. It might have even been 2 blocks or not 2 blocks. Not sure, but one thing's for sure, Toobock has way more crowns than either one of those accounts. Be nice if on one of these updates the developers decided to go ahead and fix all the leaderboards. I mean, it's kind of pointless to fix it to where it reads over what your average person has by just a little bit. Might as well make it go to KZ or something like that, you know? Then we can have a good idea how much strength people actually have that's on the leaderboard. Give you something to shoot for. Or, you know, the eggs hatch tends to read correctly. Coins, I don't know if that's correct or not. I haven't really paid too much attention, but as everyone has different amounts on it, I'm willing to say that one's working too. And as far as boss kills and, you know, time played and stuff like that, I'm sure those are accurate as well. But the big ones that need to be fixed is the strength board and the crowns board. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be really cool if all the scripters just, you know, poof, wasn't in game anymore. I'd have a real chance of at least getting first. I know there's better people out there, but I'm working on myself, and I will be better than I was. I'm hoping by the end of this month, I'll have enough to at least get 100 or so levels. We'll see, because right now I'm hovering right around 1,000 fire points per level, which is kind of nuts. I'm already tired of hatching these eggs. Yawn. Well, one thing's for sure. I'm not one of those rich YouTubers that can just spend Robux like it's going out of style. And I say that I have 4 accounts, but no, it would be nice if I had all the game passes on this one. 60k meat would go by a lot faster, 3 at a time. It's actually going by a bit quicker than I thought it was. Already down to 37k. I don't think I've gotten a single double moon yet. I know I haven't gotten a triple moon. Got about 50 of those single moons. And if I never see Turkey Warrior again, it'll be too soon. Well, this is truly fun. We're down to what, 34k? That flashed by pretty quick. Yeah, 34k. I'm certainly glad that they did one thing. They made this area in front of the egg a safe zone so we can hatch without being murdered. And there's a step in the right direction from the Halloween update. One of the other major updates that they added was now the fire boss gives you crowns. The fire golems as well. So, if you are on a new account and you need strength and crowns, join a clan and then go farm the fire bosses for a while. Get that fire level up. I'm 39 on this account. I'll be 150 if I can help it sometime soon. But the higher the fire level, the more coins you get per hit from the boss. Not to mention you're grinding crowns while you're grinding fire. It's a win-win. Another thing you should consider when joining a server to farm for crowns, when you get there, start a clan if there isn't already one. If there is, join a clan, because the more people in your clan, the more crown boosts you get. After that, go straight to Island 6 and drop down slowly. You don't want to drop down real fast because you might miss flags, but if you drop down real slowly, you can make sure you grab all the flags in between Island 6 and the ground. There's 20 of them. And yeah, flags may not give a whole bunch, but it gives consistently a whole bunch of a little bit. And that adds up after a while. If you're going to be in a server for an hour, wouldn't you just like to be showered in crowns the whole time you're there, no matter what you're doing? Win-win. Grab those flags. It doesn't hurt anybody. Hardly anyone even gets them anymore. Most of the time, you'll drop down to one, you'll see a name on it, and you can look at the little list of players here, and you won't find that person on the server because they probably had it yesterday. You know what I mean? All the higher ups don't need crowns, so they don't bother with them. And all the noobs that stand around and don't do anything in the game, yeah, they might fight over the words. They fail me. They might fight over the 4 or 5 flags that are down here on the main island, but they completely ignore, between Island 6 and the ground. So most of the time, you can just sit there, no matter what you're doing, farming the boss, farming fire, you just getting showered with crowns every 20 seconds or so. And trust me, after being in the game for an hour or so, it does add up. Now, another thing. Oh, my first triple moon. It's just a regular one, but crazy food. Another thing you might consider if you're actively farming crowns is, before me on the other side of this egg machine here is King of the Hill. Just standing in the circle on top of this hill will give you crowns like every few seconds. Downside is people could come kill you there. But if they kill you, go somewhere else. You're still getting all the crowns from the flags, right? But if they leave you alone and you can just sit there, you can look over in the direction of the boss. You can see when the boss spawns from the hill. So once the boss spawns, you go fight the boss, do the little coin trick thing. So you go up to the top island and get, the island boost times the boss coins. And then after that, you're back to the flag or back to the fire boss. And just keep that routine up. If you want to be successful in this game, it's real easy to achieve. You just have to put in the work. And no amount of trading pets, no amount of standing around talking to people is going to get you there. You want to stop hanging out with a bunch of people that are super high up in this game and looking at them saying, man, I wish I could be like that. Well then, change. Do what you have to do to make yourself successful at this game. It's just a simple matter of doing it. It's not that hard. I've done it on 3 accounts. Oh yeah, Toobock, but you have good pets that you traded yourself to help you. Yes, I did give myself an advantage. But I still had to put in the work to grind crowns. I still have to put in the work to grind fire. Pets are only part of the equation. And if you have reasonably decent pets, use them. When I first made the climb, when I first, scraped and clawed and climbed my way up on my first account on Toobock, there was no trading. There was no clans. And the Double Moon's best stats was 145k at 50k crowns, something like that. And if I could do it with that team, y'all damn well can do it today with all these amazing pets that are available. Even a shiny double moon from this egg that I'm hatching on right now is better than a void gift explosion that I used on Toobock when I first started. That's fact. So, how bad you want it will determine how much you work to get it. And it's all grind. If you don't want to play the grind, then don't worry about trying to be successful at the game. Game passes do help. This game is definitely pay to win. The more game passes you have, the better off you are. I mean, there's certain ones that are kind of pointless. Like, I see no reason to buy VIP. It doesn't give you anything good. I see no reason to, buy 2 times speed or, I don't know. I ended up buying 2 times damage and 2 times health on Toobock. But then again, it's Toobock. There's a lot of people that would like to see me fall. Ultimately, this game, you'll get out of it what you put into it. I've been rambling for some time now. Let's see, I have 20k meat left. So let's continue my incoherent babbling. Well, I really like these ring Timothys. Really strong. I have a low level one on this account, but it will get stronger. The fall Timothy is pretty good too. Now these Eversouls I have on this account, they're not bad either. All four of these pets will all get over 300k. It's just a matter of leveling them up. You know, while I'm thinking about it, I figure I'll bring this up. I've seen this a lot of times. People struggling to make it in this game, you know, with mediocre teams. They'll be given a break and acquire like one of the best double moon pets in the game. Went from having 4 kinda old pets to having those 4 kinda old pets and a brand new double moon. And what do? They trade it for 1 or 2 kinda old pets that have been leveled up partially. I'm like, well, you know, you already have kinda old pets. You could have been using those. However, you now have one of the best pets in the game, and what do? You basically say, I don't want to have the best pet in the game. I want to have old, crappier pets. Because I'm too lazy to actually level it up. Or, I can't AFK, I can't blah blah blah. Well, you know, that's okay. Because taking your time to level up these pets will still get them leveled up, and you'll still get the satisfaction of saying, hey, you know what? I've had this pet for a long time, and look how strong it is. I don't get why people trade good pets for older pets. Oh, well, I'm stats, I'm value, I'm stats, I'm value. Well, you know what? I'm realist. I have no issues leveling up pets. Never have. Yes, it takes a while. But the benefit is worth it. Don't know if y'all could tell. I've been grinding on this account for a while. Sadly, I'm going to have to do this on Steadily Toned, and 2 blocks are not 2 blocks as well. I haven't really farmed the boss on Toobock because Toobock has a home now. He'll live on fire for the next month. Well, one thing's for sure. At least to me, it'll make for a more interesting video redeeming all those fire points than, say, this one. Unless I'm miraculously hatched like a void double or a void triple. Let's be honest, guys. I'm not going to hold my breath about that. I do have to say, though, I rather enjoy when I get the island boost down here in the lobby. So I can swing down here where it's less laggy and, still be able to use the 12.1 times strength per swing. There's a little trick to do it. It's nothing innocuous, but I think for an added bonus after I'm done with these eggs, I will show you how I do it. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that already know, but it gets really laggy up there on the top island, especially on update day when the new island comes out and then everybody's up there. Now, I'm pretty sure when I first started buying these eggs, I already had, 3 or 4 of these new double moons, just regular ones. So we'll see how many I've attained once I reach the point where you cannot afford this egg. I am new, can I have free pit? Well, you must have been here long enough to learn how to beg. If you're new, get your butt out there and grind. Got the best pets in the game available right here. All you have to do is fight the boss. It's not even that hard. He doesn't fight you back. He just kind of walks around. And you get meat every time you hit him. And then you come over here, you spin the meat, you get good pets. It's not rocket science. I actually kind of don't like events like this where, the best pets in the game are available to everybody who wants to go AFK at the boss area. Why don't you make them earn it, like have the Halloween island only attainable if you've made it to the top island. There'll be like a little teleporter up there that you can teleport to the Halloween boss to grind candy. If you're not willing to work in the game, at least to climb the islands, even if you're not buying eggs, if you're not willing to work in the game to get to the top island, you shouldn't be able to attain the best pets in the game, which make buying eggs at any of the other islands absolutely pointless. And this year they've done the Halloween egg. They did that for like almost 2 months. More like a month and a half, but still, that was insane. And they directly took that update away and put this one here where there's more epic eggs. I mean, yay, we got new pets, but It's just more that people have to be AFK on the boss. They did raise the strength of the bosses some. Now they have slightly more health. I was kind of hoping for full strength bosses, but you know, I mean, I'll take a half a serving of food when I'm starving over a full serving of nothing. But I'm not gonna beat that up. Let's see, I am down to 4.3 thousand meat left. And I've only been halfway paying attention. You guys let me know in the comments below if y'all saw me hatch anything good before I look. Because I will look when I'm done hatching, but I'm pretty sure I've gotten maybe one double moon and one triple moon out of 60k. That sad faces me. But you know what? I hatched a rainbow single moon on this egg on one of my other really noob accounts. And to be fair, it starts at 90k for a rainbow single moon. It's gonna be a beast as a void. I mean, for a single moon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing the finish line. I can't forget to show you the little trick to get the island boost down here. But it seems this video is nearing an end. I can buy 16 more eggs. 15, 14, 13. I bet y'all thought I was going to say 12, huh? I'm not going to sit there and count the whole thing down for y'all. 3 left. Alright. See down here I have the Island Boost 12.1x. Okay. I know. Get on with it, Toobock. Let's see what you got. Okay, well, disregard all this stuff. Apparently I got 2 triple moons. And got more double moons than I thought. Maybe a couple. These I had already had. Just collection of worthless voids. But okie dokie. Okay, I made the island boost go away. So, to get the island boost, I like to come up here, like open it to where the island portal is open. Oh, well, if you don't want to sell your strength, make sure this is turned off. And then I like to come up here, and as I'm running forward into it, click sell. and voila, island boost. So that's how to do it. If I did not have island boost, I'd only be making 830 KC per click down here. So now I want to go ahead and sell. 388 KO. How much do I need for Spirit? 855 KO. Got a long way to go, but I'm getting there. It's all about the grind. The fire level will help with that. I was like level 20 yesterday, so I've been putting in some time. But I'm going to go ahead and call the video here. So without any further ado, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Toobock out.